Next candidate is John Katko, running for the congressperson from the 24th district.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much, Chamber, for having me here today. I very much appreciate it. And I'll get right to it. I've been a public servant for 20 years, but perhaps the most important thing you need to know about me, I am not a career politician. I'm a fresh face to the political scene, and I think that's important for you to factor into your decision here. My wife Robin is with me today. Robin and I have been married 27 years as of last Friday. We have 3 teenage boys, and my wife has had a long and distinguished career as a pediatric and OBGYN nurse. And I've had a very long career as a federal prosecutor. So while I'm not a career politician, I have dedicated my life to public service. As a federal prosecutor since 1998 in Syracuse, New York, I've been in charge of the organized crime and racketeering section at the U.S. Attorney's Office for a 32-county area. My job is to go after the biggest and toughest criminals in the area. And it's often at great personal stress, often at great personal sacrifice, and often with considerable amount of danger. But despite that, I feel very strongly about what I'm doing, and I've routinely done a number of political corruption cases, cases against police officers, and perhaps something I'm most proud of is my formulation of the Syracuse Gang Violence Task Force in 2002. We brought together federal, state, and local law enforcement to go after what seemed to be an insurmountable problem in Syracuse, that is the gang cases. And since then, we've become a leader in the nation in gang prosecutions. Now, I tell you all this because I want you to understand that I'm not afraid of taking on a tough challenge. I'm not afraid of taking on tough cases. I'm not afraid of taking on what seem to be insurmountable things. And that's basically what we're doing here. We have a Congress that's broken. We have a president who can't seem to lead, and we have a Congress who can't seem to get anything done. And I'm not casting aspersions just at the Democrats. Okay, the Republicans too. They're all guilty of ineptitude to some extent, and more importantly, not getting anything done. You cannot go to Congress, draw a line in the sand, and say, "This is it." Okay, you have to work with the other side. You have to work in a bipartisan manner to change things. I'm concerned about the debt, the crushing debt. I'm concerned about the Affordable Care Act. I'm concerned, more important, about the future of my family, and I want my kids to have their lives here. And the rate we're going, that's going to be very difficult to do so. Robin and I have 3 teenage boys, and we are sacrificing everything to run for office because we feel that strongly about it. I don't have a retirement. This is all on me this year, and I'm working hard to get our message out there. Lastly, I'd like to just commend Mr. Maffei and congratulate him on the birth of his daughter, but also ask Mr. Maffei to engage in a series of debates with me, because we want to talk about accountability. There's no better way to do that than to get out in the public forum and ask questions between people. It's the first time Mr. Maffei and I are together. I look forward to hearing from Mr. Maffei whether he'll agree to a series of debates. Thank you all very much.